Thank you and good evening, Madam Speaker. I want to let you in on one of the biggest transformations I've had in adulthood in terms of political ideology and leaning the direction I'm tending to move. As I grew up, I was a voracious meat eater and didn't think anything about where the meat comes from or about animal life or farming or anything like that. Some years ago, I started to read some philosophers' works and started to think to myself about the nature of the protections that we give living things, about animals, about farming, to do it responsibly, and what responsibility do I actually have and owe to other living things around me. And I'll say I don't know that I still eat meat, but I've questioned myself. I've wondered about my responsibility and what I should be doing and how I should be voting on things like this. And so it's difficult, but regretfully, I'm going to be a no. And I want to be very clear about why I'm no on this legislation, on this bill. And it has to do with the environment that I'm in and the values that we give to living things. Right now, we're talking about a bill that seeks to protect cephalopods. Cephalopods that do show intelligence, quite good intelligence. They're not the only living things that do. There are others. But Madam Speaker, I live in a world where we talk about protections for cephalopods, for bivalves, for insects and arachnids, and we simply don't give those protections to living things across the board in an equal way that I can reconcile. At the same time that we want to give protections to octopus, those same protections of life aren't given to the unborn human beings. And I am speaking about why I don't. I am speaking about why that environmental pressure upon me causes me to question why I should support a bill like this or not. And so because of the confusion that I have, because I haven't yet been able to reconcile the world that I live in and what we value, what I value, don't value, and why not, it's very confusing about what really requires protection. And so until I can get that reconciliation, until I can figure out these things, I'm going to be a no.